Hi and welcome to E3 Strength. My name is Earl and today we're going to be warming up your shoulders. With a grip 1/5 width wider than your hips, begin extending your dowel overhead, pivoting only at the shoulder joint, being sure to feel a contraction in all three heads of the delt while also feeling a stretch in your lats. An important thing to remember while doing this is to be sure to contract your core. Contracting the core prevents arching of the lower back, which overcompensates for the lack of mobility in the shoulders. This warm-up is designed, in fact, to increase that exact range of motion so that any issues in the forward or overhead position will be corrected. Next, move over to a wall. You're going to keep your feet 4 to 6 inches away from the wall with your elbows and hands directly in line with your shoulders. Begin taking 2 to 4 inch steps up the wall, keeping the hand, the forearm, and the elbow against the wall at all times. If you get to a height in which your forearm comes up, you've gone too high. Each one loads the shoulder with tension and then contracts the shoulder to raise the humerus higher and higher as the forearms climb up the wall. You should feel an articulation of the shoulder blades, while especially feeling a burning sensation in the shoulders. Just like the movement with the dowel, we'll be doing 10 reps up and down. One thing to look out for while performing this exercise is to be sure that the hands don't begin tilting inside of the shoulders or the elbows do not begin flaring out. This is a natural tendency when the shoulders muscles begin taking over. We want to ensure that all the muscles of the shoulder, the lats, and even the rotator cuff are working together to keep everything in line, stable, and moving appropriately. We're ensuring that we're making as many steps up and down the wall as possible to get as much blood flow as possible to the joint. Once complete, definitely shake out your arms. They will be a little worn down. You're going to find a 12 to 14 inch mini band at a low to medium resistance. With your elbows pinned to your side, we're going to be performing external rotation. The goal of this movement is not how wide you can separate your hands, but to make and maintain tension on the band. We're doing this by taking the head of the humerus and rotating it back and forth inside the shoulder joint. This can only be done if the humerus, which is the bone from the elbow to the shoulder, stays exactly in line with your torso by squeezing your elbow into your body. This allows a cylindrical rotation to happen as you separate your hands. If your elbows are flaring, your deltoids are taking over and they're lifting the arms up. Also be sure to maintain good posture with eyes up, chin neutral, and a proud chest to prevent the deltoids from taking over or recruitment of the upper traps around the neck. After 25 reps, get rid of the mini band and let's bring back the dowel. These next few motions are going to require a little patience, but follow along. We're going to put the dowel in a position of an overhead extension, then reach around and grab the bottom of the dowel with your other hand. You're then going to use that to lift up and bring the elbow as high vertical as you possibly can. In doing so, you're definitely going to feel a stretch in the lats and a contraction in the shoulder joint. This movement takes up the false positive that the elbow joint can allow in any overhead motion, making you feel as though your bicep is beside your ear when you're actually compensating by tilting the forearm backwards. This is a true range of motion of the humerus inside the shoulder joint. The next is even more complicated as we're going to be doing a PMF stretch that will help to loosen the rotator cuff. With 90 degrees at the top arm, you're going to push for 10 seconds forward as if throwing a ball, gently against the bottom of the stick, which is being held tight by the opposite hand. After 10 seconds, you see that we relax and the arm gently goes backwards. You're not applying any more force than you were previously with the hand down low, but by stopping the forward motion, the arm naturally goes back and feels a great stretch. The range of motion should be only 2 to 4 inches as you release the flex and allow the stretch to occur. We're going to repeat on the other side, 10 seconds pushing forward. After 10 seconds, completely relax the up arm and allow that stretch to occur as the arm rotates backwards. Each stretch is roughly 10 to 20 seconds and can only be performed because of the mobilities like the wall climb and front raise that pump blood flow to the shoulder. Thanks for watching. Enjoy your workout.